Good evening, everyone. Nice mid-afternoon round of 16 clash here between Ben Taylor-Matthews and Bertie Vallat. I'm joined here by 1995 International Team Trophy participant Rob Fay. Rob, good evening.
You've been watching that recently?
Oh, mate, have I? 2 hours, which I very much enjoyed. I feel like Real Tennis must have peaked then on Primetime Channel 4 or whatever channel it was. But yeah, I enjoyed watching a young you strut it around against Mark Devine.
Yeah, a long time ago. Well, so this will be a good match, I think, Shakes.
I think so too. Both. So we've got Ben, the world number 4, 40 years of age, and playing out of Bristol. Obviously very, very experienced at this level of the game, against obviously Bertie, who isn't quite as experienced, but obviously a British Open finalist in 2021.
Bertie?
Not quite. Maybe a British junior finalist. But yeah, so just still looking for that elusive singles title. So maybe this will be Ben's year, who knows. Recent matches, so skipped the French Open, but his last match would have been the Champions Trophy final against Nick Howell. And yeah, seeming very focused and ready for the week.
I think his second last match was a defeat to Rob Schenkman.
Oh, the real
right, how are you doing, guys?
Probably why it's not on the screen.
Yeah. Well, a good opportunity for Bertie to have a good hit out. See what it feels like at this level.
I think so too. I think it's invaluable experience really to play against someone.
There he is, player profile. What's he won?
We'll find out in a second. Oh, there we go. Current MCC silver racket holder.
That's a good effort.
The youngest person to hold that title. But the accolades very much going to come thick and fast in the next few years, I think.
Yeah, been a big improver. It's good to see.
Obviously going to be tough to cast your mind back to when you were just starting out playing last 16s against the Seeds, Rob. How did you sort of approach those? Just try and learn a bit?
Yeah, you did, right? You had to, there was obviously a good chance you were going to lose. So it was all about coming off and thinking, how and why did I lose that? Going away and just trying to fix that.
Too right.
Yeah, it turns out when you play these good guys, you think you've kind of solved the puzzle, and next time you play them, you've figured out you've only solved a little bit of the puzzle.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
You think you're like, oh yeah, tell you what, I just fixed this and I'm there.
Yeah.
It's like, no, he's just exposed to the 2 holes the next time you play him.
There's something behind that one. You're like, did not see that coming.
That's why it's good that there's levels, good that there's people who can keep you honest, and fantastic opportunity for Bertie.
Round of 16 of the British Open 2024, sponsored by the John Ritblat Foundation. To receive, we have Bertie Vallat, Queen's Club. And to serve, we have the number 3 seed from Dorset, Ben Taylor-Matthews. This is the best of 5 6-game sets. First set, Lovell. Straight, 15-love.
It's good tight first point.
Yeah.
Great serve, and then Bertie on the money.
Chase the last gallery. 15-love. Better than the door.
Bertie showing no signs of nerves there for me.
Yeah, it's very good.
Moving well, playing the right shots, not phased at all.
I think it's a great court to be the weaker on paper player.
Yeah.
Because you don't get served out of it. You kind of get into most rallies on this court.
Yeah, I think you're right. Very consistent. We've all played this so many times.
Server leads. Chase the last gallery. All. better than the door. 30-15.
Good call on the roof from the marker there.
Great call.
Adequate.
That,
30.
watching a few matches yesterday, it seems like that 3/4 pace railroad's not a bad option.
Oh.
Shot.
Chase, better than 2, 30 all. And better than the second gallery, 2 chases.
But he's serving that well. I think maybe yesterday, a little bit of nerves against Lewis. Obviously, someone who loves the force. It's going to be a little bit. He's going to be a little bit less accurate on that railroad, but hitting his stride today against Ben.
Yeah, I think on this court, just catching that back wall low anyway is
30
great.
all, Chase, better
Usually
than
ends up
2.
with a good outcome. That's good
Lost the
serve.
chase, 40-30, Chase better than the door. Oh.
Great hold.
Juice.
Yeah.
Lovely shot from there.
He's missed that grill 3 times high. Opting for the low one.
Stroke. Juice. Advantage. Good start. Stroke.
Wow. Bertie getting another racket error out of Ben.
Juice.
Just staying well within himself. That's kind of the key in this situation. You try to play better than you are. Things can go pear-shaped.
Chase, less than 5, juice.
Good,
And
good show of
forward
aggression
chase.
there from Bertie. Really solid returns of serve, and Ben's done well to chunk those out of the corner.
Yeah, hitting a very consistent spot on that side wall.
Interesting to see Ben opt for that slow sidewall serve, actually, sort of thing you see in the 90s. Was that something he was working on in practice?
Juice, Chase,
Yeah,
worse
that's a
than
good
5.
serve here with the dodgy penthouse. You can draw a few errors out of that cut volley. Like that.
Advantage, Chase, 4 and 5.
beauty. Marathon first game continues.
Yeah.
Deuce. Oh.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, both right on the money on that return, aren't they?
Yeah, 2 right. First bounce, excellent. Wow, Bertie saves another game point.
Deuce.
Good patient show. That's not going to end well.
Advantage.
I see too many people trying that now. Spreading into the members.
Chase worse than the second gallery. Advantage.
Just to comment on some of the rallies we've seen, obviously Ben's just been peppering floor side wall, cutting the ball, sliding it around nicely. I think it is just such a neutral court that at the service end you can defend quite easily.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting place where you've got to get your mix of pace, cut.
Do you reckon it's all about variation then?
It's not even that so much.
Server.
Just each ball on its merits, really.
Chase worse than
First
the
person that
second
settles
gallery.
on playing the right shot at the right time does well on this court. You get to cut too many balls, force too many balls.
Yeah.
And the first game.
Wonder if Mr. Gatenbeat can show us how many points were in that game.
Out of court. 15 love.
Ben. Oof, that's crisp.
Wow. It's a serious ball off the right foot.
Yeah.
Better than 2. 15 love.
Well, that's a perfect shot.
As good as it gets. Bertie's wondering what more he could do, but
Can't read that on your home court. Must be pretty good.
Exactly. Can't berate yourself for that. Great finish from there.
30-15.
That's a lovely finish from Ben.
40-15. Chase better than 2.
I think Ben's one of those players where if you keep it all one-paced and sort of fairly uniform, he's just incredibly comfortable, and like it's hard to break him out of that comfortable rhythm sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, you really need to be hitting some targets to change that rhythm. Yeah, I think
15
he's
receiver leads.
staying
Chase better than 2.
as well, if not better now than
Yeah, I agree.
I've known, to be honest.
In practice this week, he's been exceptional. Oh yeah,
Nice shot.
as good as it gets.
30-40. Better than 3. 30-40.
Nice change up again.
Yeah, and I think one of the things we'll see here is that extra variety that Ben has. You know, he'll just have 3 or 4 different options on certain points that Bertie won't have built in yet.
And won't have seen.
Yeah, and definitely won't have seen enough of.
Yeah. But fundamentally, what he's doing
30-40
is
chase
just staying in the
better
points,
than 3.
and staying within himself, as you say. So I think it's promising for the however many sets there are in this match.
Yeah, and that's the way he'll get the most out of this.
Well,
That's a good ball from Ben.
game, 2 games to love.
He's 2 love down. He's not done a lot wrong, Bertie.
$15 love.
Just got to keep hammering it in there.
Yeah.
And up.
Yeah, lovely
Chase
straight
worse
shot.
than 2, 15 love.
Right on the money.
And
Wow.
worse than a yard, 2 chases.
Plays that cut volley like quite open off the right foot. What do you think the advantages of playing it within like an open stance are, Rob?
I suppose it brings in a couple of other options. Maybe you could probably swing that into the main wall, going for the fat post.
15 love, server leads, first chase is worse than
I
2.
think you could probably up the pace, release on it a bit more, slow it up. It looks very solid, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Shot.
Yeah. Nice and calm.
30 love, chase worse than a yard.
Main wall or backhand corner?
Straight.
Main wall. Oof, lovely.
Wow. Wow. You might think
15
twice before
thirty.
serving that again. It's just tough at this level.
That's good. Wow.
Oh, it's a quality rally.
Very good.
That is quality. Ben's made Bertie
Second
play
gap.
3 or 4 really difficult balls there. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh,
I feel like Bertie's enjoying the quality here.
he's
Playing
rising.
beautifully.
His levels are going up. and
1
up.
chase, second gap.
Oh, it's tough
40
after a long
30
rally.
chase the second gap.
Should have hit
Probably a
deliberate fault. Get your breath back.
Yeah, that's the plan. Go to your high serve.
The highest serve, but really good from Ben. Moving serenely, dealing with those sidewall floor, back wall balls really well. Finding floor sidewall, and Bertie's been equal to it. So I'm quite enjoying watching this, to be honest. The rally's been excellent. Quite a contrast to the match we saw before this with Nino Mathieu.
Not that that wasn't a great match, but
No, for sure.
40 30
There's more
server
than one way to
leads,
skin a
chase the
cat.
second gap.
So great ball.
On the chase, Deuce.
Oh.
Advantage.
Yeah, pretty good from there.
Deuce. Last gallery. Deuce. Advantage, chase the last gallery.
He's quite sure of like every shot, isn't he?
Yeah, it's almost like it's just been well grooved.
Yeah.
It seems like there's a plan. He knows what he's trying to do, and I think maybe in this kind of match where there's nothing to lose, it's kind of like a training exercise, really. Like he's thinking, let's just see what I can do. Whereas against Lewis, when there's a little bit of that kind of opportunity there, that's when you might tense up and make those kind of rash decisions.
Start making a few things up on the spot
Yeah.
rather than sticking to the plan.
Oh wow, probably first error in that corner.
Deuce.
Oh, great read. It's unlucky, but nice backhand roll from Ben. I think that's a shot he's brought in the last year or so.
Yeah, very effective shot here. Nice left. Yeah, I think Bertie just
Chase worse than
one
a
thing
yard.
you could add in just watching the first few games, I think, is getting that backhand down towards the winning gallery every now and again. It's just a tiny bit too predictable, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like Ben's already settled over there, knows what's coming.
I don't think as well he's going to win those backhand-to-backhand exchanges with Ben. I think even if he's at the service end, I still think Ben's got him.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him changing it up, maybe putting Ben over into that.
Chase
into
worse
that
than a
forehand
yard.
side.
Exactly.
Advantage serve.
That's the game, 3-love.
And that's game.
He's
3
won
games
an awful
to
lot of
love.
points in those
First
3
set.
games.
Stroke, 15 love.
Disappointed with that choice
50
from Bertie
all.
there. I think he could have worked a little bit harder, footwork-wise.
Great length shot.
13-15.
That's well marked. He's not
30
got
all.
that.
It's a beautiful volley.
Clears a whistle.
He wasn't far off getting that.
30 all,
Yeah.
no chases.
Oh,
Has a
short
chase
left.
better than half a yard. 30 all.
Yeah, too good.
40-30, chase hazard better than half a yard.
Again, the tricky thing for Bertie here is going to be the scoreboard.
Yeah.
So obviously when you see the game sort of racking up, you're going to be thinking you're doing something wrong, and then that's when the plan changes, and it's kind of like fighting your inner demons to stick with what you've been doing, because it has actually been working. Just
Well, you know,
come out on the
he's
wrong
getting
side.
to juice like pretty much every game.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you've got to fight against.
40-30
Then
receiver
also
leads.
to lose
Hazard chase
3 games
better
to
than
love,
half a
and
yard. Hazard.
You're like, right, I better start forcing. And it's like, well,
2 go in, and then the next 12 hit the pen outs.
oh wow.
Deuce.
Another juice. See, it's just
Just got to keep working.
Chase 1 and 2.
you kind of need the scoreboard to show, like, yeah, another juice. Hang in there.
Oh. Advantage, chase 1 and 2.
Another statistic which might be weighing heavily on Bertie's mind. So the last 5 sets he's lost in competitive play have all been to love.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
So again, he'll be thinking, if I can win a game,
I've got to get a game here.
I'll win the set.
Or
Yeah.
maybe he's thinking, I'll just drop this one 6-love and win the next.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, obviously, no one really cares about the scoreline. It's just got point by point. But Bennett again looking very solid.
Advantage server, chase 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, that's real good.
It's amazing how difficult it is to serve to that chase
Yes.
on this court.
Do you reckon that's because everything gets to the back wall?
So much gets to the back wall, yeah.
Oh.
Great touch.
Chase better than 5. Deuce. Hazard 2. 2 chases. Deuce.
Good option for Ben. But Bertie hanging in there.
Yeah, nice bit of rackets there coming out.
Always good. Use external influences. Rob, what would you say the characteristics of like a Queen's Club specialist are on this court? What kind of traits would you look for in someone who's a specialist? Do you think like Lockie or
3
Bryn,
games
guys
left.
who've had success on here over the years?
Deuce, the first chase
Again, I think
is
it's like I said
better
earlier,
than 5.
You feel like there's a lot of ways to play on this court, but when you're playing well on this court, it's all right shot, right time.
Wow, that's it as well.
And I think it's why you see a lot of matches in this court
Advantage,
where
hazard 2.
someone wins a set, you know, quite comfortably, and then they lose the next set quite comfortably. It's because you can easily overdo what it is that's winning for you, and it's
Jeez.
just enough to tip the balance.
Ben with some low, but that's pretty effective. Oh yeah, he's closed it out.
Engage.
So
4
Bertie's had
games to
game
love.
Yeah, a
points
couple of
again.
big hits. Have a look at that serve, maybe. TMO.
We'll never know.
15 love.
Just snatched at that a bit. Come on, Bert.
30 love.
Headstrong here.
That's good.
Great ball.
40 love. Fifteen 40. Oh! Chase 2 and 3, 15-40.
I mean, yeah, the kind of insight Rob's just given there in terms of about Queen's Club specialist, I'm sure is the kind of question you're like, oh, for God's sake, not this again. But I found that pretty interesting, so I appreciate it. Again, Ben really getting into his work here. 40-15 for love. Bertie's just got to not worry about the scoreboard here because he's played far better than for love 40-15.
15-40, server leads Chase 2 and 3. And game. 5 games to love. First set.
Yeah, real good ball. Showing lovely skills there, Bertie.
Better than 3, no strokes. Vault.
Oh yeah.
15 love.
It's just hitting, I like Chase 4 on the wall there. It's been his best shot by far, that.
Yeah. That's a good rip.
And Chase worse than 3, better than
Swing-
3 and worse
swing
than
hard,
3.
opting
15
for the
love.
flatter cut stroke there rather than floating it in, getting the reward.
Love, the first chase is better than 3.
See if you can defend these two.
Again with the trusty railroad. Expect some rallies here, I think.
On the chase.
Less than 2.
That's a good ball.
15 all, chase worse than 3.
28 points to 17. He's not won a game.
It's in here.
Yeah.
Well done.
He gets the bounce. Playing Ben on chase 3 is a
30-15.
nightmare.
You know, the 2 points there, once Bertie got one back on the floor, the whole point became harder for Ben, didn't it? But point before, he couldn't keep it off the back wall.
Yeah. That's well left.
Chase worse than 6, 30-15.
Oh, that's a good ball.
30 all.
I don't like
40-30, chase
Took a risk on
worse
that
than
railroad,
6.
yeah.
necessarily saying too good, because it isn't too good. Like, I don't think you want to give your opponent that kind of boost, whether or not they're listening or not. Even telling yourself in your head too good is not something I try and do. I think it's like, yeah, good shot, but it's not too good.
40-30 server,
Inside the mind of Rob
chase worse
Shankman
than
there.
6.
There you go. You don't want to go in there too many times.
Set point here after 45 minutes.
And finish with a winning gallery.
There's the bell.
That is a bagel.
And that's game the first set, 6 games to love. Second set, level.
Great set from Bertie. Which is a weird thing to say, but it really was.
Absolutely.
Well,
This is too good. Lovely pace.
That's the kind of thing when you're having a good day.
15 left.
When you
just fly in.
saunter over there and pop them in there. 4 points in a row, is it?
Wow. Yeah, great stuff.
30 left.
I know that.
Oh,
So, we were just-
So yeah, we're just hearing that's 4 consecutive winning openings.
easy when you do it like that. Yeah, it's great.
It's a lovely shot.
Really stepped into that volley.
40 left.
Unlucky. Couple of good digs
D,
there for
first
Ben.
hit.
Yeah.
Kind of invaluable again on this court. I just get a couple of desperate ones back. The point can very quickly turn in your favour.
Yeah. Nice little tickler from Ben down the line.
That's a lovely big
15 left.
practice that a bit.
Ah. 30 left.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Good floor side
Deep
ball.
and
15,
right
30.
on the right pace, that backhand. That serve's catching the marker out a little bit, isn't it?
It's tricky.
He
Yeah,
does
it's
hit
good.
that shot well, doesn't he?
Off the right foot, I don't think you can read it.
30.
It's back, very crisp.
Down the line and cross court. Yeah. That's pretty harsh on himself. That's a good ball
40,
from Ben.
30.
Yeah, must have missed the timber by a millimetre.
Yeah.
Not sure you can put that down to a bad read.
Out of court.
That's just wanting it too much, I think.
And game. 2 games to luck.
Again, strange decision to force that straight.
Yeah. Good shot from Ben though, keeping his composure.
15
hitting
left.
short when he was out of position.
Could do with a chase probably here.
Too right.
Come down and do a bit of work.
Oh.
Hang on, money again.
Lovely ball. Ultimately though, it's about getting those 4 points to win.
15
the
all.
game. Like he's getting the racket errors, he knows he can. It's just keep your composure.
I don't think he quite has enough options to get away from the hazard
30,
end.
15.
Yeah, he's got it.
Like you say, he's hitting that beautiful length, drawing an error. It's not actually, it's not getting him out of there, is it?
I think he might just have to take his medicine and start hitting galleries. Like,
30.
because Ben's just so dominant
Yeah.
on the floor. That'll do.
Chase the first gallery. 30 all.
Oh, it's good leave.
And worse than 6. 2 chases. First gallery and worse than 6. 30 all.
Seeing that long rally in the last game again on screen. Ben going down the line. I think this is set point actually. Winning gallery. Lovely. Great to see Ben Robinson as well marking from the net. I mean, do you have any preference, Rob? Do you mind at all?
Not these days. I mean, I just think, you want to get home to your family, so
30 all
sit in the
chase the
safest place
first
possible.
gallery.
That's in. Lovely ball.
40-30 chase worse than 6.
Oh, not a shot you see Ben play very often, that backhand down the line. Obviously going for the point there.
Deuce.
Stroke.
Advantage.
Yeah. Too tight to leave.
Yeah, I think it was one of those ones where I'm not going to get a racket under it.
Yeah.
I'll take a look instead.
Oh, good miss for Bertie.
Chase.
That.
More than the yard worse than the last gallery.
And
Advantage.
this is an opportunity now. He's got to pull the trigger here.
Oh yeah, he's got to go for it.
This is not a time to. I mean, hit a cut volley, but hit a cut volley.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Like, come on, you've played this kind of point the same way all through the match.
Yeah.
It's 6 love, 2 love. Let's go now. Time to go. Stats on the screen. So Bertie obviously picked up
Advantage
18
receiver
points
chase.
and no
More
games
than
in
the
that last
yard
set.
worse than the last gallery.
Both serving about the same amount of points.
Just,
Go for it, didn't he?
that was too safe by more than half.
Yeah, Ben finding a good length on that kill.
Advantage.
Bertie again just forcing issue too much on that attacking shot.
Not up. Chase better than 2. Advantage.
Wow, good bite from that. He
Yeah.
didn't to get the serve back, let alone get that on it.
I know. Nice volley here from Ben.
I thought he had a. Did get a bit low on him that.
Yeah.
From up here, I thought he had a cut shot to that backhand corner, but watching that, it looked a bit,
Yeah, it got a bit big, didn't
bit
it?
low.
Advantage. Receiver leads. Chase better than 2.
11-2 for Ben to win the third game.
See the difference there, right? Ben put a
And
lot more
game.
on
3
that.
games to love.
Even if he was limited for room, he's really gone for that ball, put a lot of revs on it. It's in. You ever done that? Full toss back wall straight in the winning?
No, but the man standing on your left, I've seen him serve a railroad off the back wall, straight in.
Let's not remind him, shall we?
No.
15 left.
For all you viewers at home who can't see, I'm stood next to Nigel Pendry.
Very, very fast lefty railroad.
Well,
Back wall winning gallery. Without a bounce.
That's a good ball for Ben.
Chase 1 and 2. 15 left.
I also find here on this court, there's more so than any other court, that a certain weight of ball works.
And better than the door. 2 chases.
Is it a flatter one?
It's that kind of 3/4 amount of cut
Yeah.
at the right pace. You'll always get that better than 2.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll hit what you think is an even better cut shot, but you won't get the same, the same reward for it.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I think they sometimes come up off the back wall, don't they? Whereas you sometimes just flatten one out and it's like, it's gone.
Yeah, it's
And
very.
just shows how patient you've got to be at Queens.
15 love, server leads,
There we
chase 1 and 2.
Anyone coming in to do some commentary, I would bring a coat.
Yeah.
30 love, chase better than the door.
And some gloves.
Oh, it's as good as it gets.
Fault. If I was Bertie, I'd have had
love.
my hand up there pretty early.
Asking to play 2.
At least give the look. Make sure you get the next one. Go on.
Don't leave that. No, don't drop your racket either. Come on, mate, head up.
Game. 4 games to love.
You're actually pretty good at that little look. I couldn't be taught it.
I know you've got to try and be in control of everything out there.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
If the marker's not stressed, then you're not doing your job.
That's a good ball.
Lovely shot. I'd say he's got all the shots, Bertie, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's just about
15 love.
winning 4 points.
You imagine in 4 or 5 more kilos a couple of years from now,
Yeah.
be zinging them in from everywhere. Preferably muscle. Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, it's a real good ball.
Great shot.
Great stab. Little half chance here, 30 love.
30 love.
Oh, yeah. Gosh. Great ball.
Chase 1 and 2. 30 love.
Here we go. He can't afford to go back into his shell now.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Fush.
Come on.
In.
Drive it. Oh. Good shot.
As good as
1 and
it
2
is. As
and
good
better than
as.
2. 30 love.
I think we're all willing Bertie over the line here. I don't think Ben was though. I think Ben was chasing a few of those down pretty well.
I hope he goes with his little railroad here.
Yeah, same. I think he's used to back himself. Just anything could happen. 2 bounces on the roof, hit a nick.
His 2 bounces been on a length. It's been perfect for these chasers.
Yeah. 1 and 2.
30 love. Chase 1 and 2.
Come on, Bertie. No. He doesn't know what to do. That's what happens on this court, though, isn't it? You're like 1 and 2. No idea.
Oh, I want to serve that.
Just carries to the back. Bang.
Oh. Yeah, Ben's asked me that many times. when we
40
play.
love. Chase better than 2.
He says, what do I do?
Hit the CCTV camera.
Oh,
There it is.
There it is.
Watch
Out
your
of court,
head.
and that's game.
Well, he definitely deserved that. Probably a few more, to be fair.
I guess that means this is 37.
1-4. Well,
Great shot. That's a great ball.
chase worse than 2. No strikes.
Oh, that's fine. That's great game.
And the door, worse
Smart
than 2. And chase the door.
He was
No
expecting
strikes.
something a little bit further along than that.
Yeah. I think Ben's frustration with that ball sort of halfway up high back wall is that you can't put it through someone's face. And it's like a difficult ball to force because it's sort of dropping on you. It's sort of in the middle of the court. I
Yeah.
mean, what would you do with that? Just pick up bottom corner?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to come a long way forward, obviously, so you have got to get in behind it, go main wall.
Yeah. They're not getting. Yeah, they're
The
not
great
getting that
Wayne
back.
Davies used to yell out, "Look out!" and rip it straight at you.
Chase worse than 2,
At
no
least you know it's
strokes.
coming.
Yeah, well, that was his point, right? He's like, "What am I supposed to do with that ball?" So he's like, "I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to try and kill you."
With
Fair
those,
enough.
with those white rackets.
Yeah.
Ooh.
15 love. Chase the door.
That's a lovely shot.
That's pretty awesome combination from Ben.
30 love.
Oh, it's a good read.
Chase worse than the second gallery. 30 love.
Oh my God! Hit him in the racket.
Yeah, that's good.
That's the
Great
shot.
conversion
Bertie
from
makes
Ben.
the birdie.
40 love. Chase worse than the second gallery.
Read from Bertie though, corner of the dead on back wall. So Rob, on our podcast we had Chris Bray on recently, giving his best 10 players he ever played against, and an interesting one was he put Chris Ronson at number 6, and he spoke, obviously everyone knows about Chris's serving, like what you just said about serving, like what do you serve? Do you think Chris would have found a way in these conditions, this court?
I mean, he would
40
have
love. Chase
had
worse
a few
than the
good serves. I mean,
second
back then
gallery.
everyone just banged in the boomerang, so it's the easiest court in the world to serve on. So yeah, there was not a lot of variety for a long time.
It's a joke, that isn't it? I can't.
And
I
that is
can't
games
imagine
5
boomerangs
games
coming
to
in.
1.
I think he probably,
Second set.
you know, it was even before my time, which is hard to think about, but you know, I think he brought things like the high serve in.
Chase. Yard worse than the
quite
last
popular.
gallery.
Yeah.
So there was a bit more
No
variety.
strokes.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff. I think that the good serving, a lot of it came in pre the volley turn.
15 love.
So there are a whole bunch of good serves out there that once Wayne in particular just started to take the ball volley, all of a sudden you were like, huh, that actually is a terrible serve.
It's crazy.
50 all.
Like discovering fire.
I think what he did have was a lot of very good serves, and so when he was changing it up, it wasn't like I'm going to my third best serve or my fourth best serve. He
30,
had
15.
5 great serves, and I think it was just that constant pressure that did really well.
40 15. Chase. A yard worse than the last
Yeah,
gallery.
set went a bit quicker this set, despite the fact Bertie's on the board.
Ben been pretty hot on his
Much
targets.
quicker, actually, yeah.
You'll be looking to get ready soon.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Of course, Mr. Fay's playing in our last match of the day against Darren Long for more tomorrow. So plenty more tennis to come. But Ben has got set point here.
40 15 server. Chase. A yard worse than the last gallery.
He's got to keep his focus, win another set.
Yeah.
I'm sure Bertie will keep coming at him.
Oh yeah, big ball.
30 40.
That's how you deal with set points. And again,
Easy game when you do that, isn't it?
I don't know where Ben was going. That was never missing.
Excuse.
Great gap. Oh yeah, just dipping off the timbre. Ben's made him work there. Really good backhands,
Advantage.
forehands.
I think he could have let that go sideball. It's hard in the moment. Yeah, you've kind of got your racket up ready to volley, and then it's not quite there. It's what's
Oh, another Real to finish it off. Lovely ball.
And game in the set, 6-1. Server leads by 2 sets to love. Third set, Lovell.
Got a winning gallery and a grill to win the sets. Be a dead on. Gets a chance here, I think. Oh.
Yeah, that's too good. Great ball from Bertie. Moving well still, head up.
15 love.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
15 all. Well, right.
Yeah, that's good ball. Nice
It's
shot.
worse than 2, 15 all.
Pressing down on that one.
Not that many high serves today, really.
No.
He played in the recent French Open checkers.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Were you there?
Yeah, I was there.
How did the getting rid of the pass rule?
Oh,
make the
just
week?
so much quicker. I think we weren't.
30,
there all
15.
day. I think when the pass is there, people see it as an opportunity just to chuck in a high one, because why not? It was just so much quicker, more efficient. I think good for the schedule and just more
40,
rhythm to
15
play.
chase, worse
So
than
overall,
2.
the players were a fan of the change.
Big time, yeah, big time. A terrible rule, I think. Yeah, the game's long enough as it is.
Now the winning gallery from Ben. This must be winning gallery count must be creeping up. He's got 3 winning galleries. Doesn't sound like
40,
many.
15 receiver leads, chase worse than 2.
It's a good outcome. He's only gone for it 40 times.
Good on the stats.
40, 15 worse than 2.
Mr. Getting beat doesn't count misses.
Goodness. Nobody wants to see those numbers.
Not up.
Oh wow,
Gosh.
30, 40.
what was that hit?
I don't know. Is that the ball? What's going on with that?
Yeah, good shot.
Chase better than the last gallery.
Catching Bertie
30,
cold
40.
on that ball. I think when you see Ben lining up, you really got to just
Well, I
pick a
think
side.
We mentioned it at the start of the match, but there's going to be a few areas that Bertie won't be up on yet, and that's, he's just stood there, not
Yes.
sure what to do, right?
It's like you can see how he lines up. He's just not going straight. So get over there.
Yeah.
30,
A
40
few more
chase
matches
better than the
like at
last
this level,
gallery.
He'll be doing one thing or the other at least.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you go through a period of where you're not necessarily doing the right thing, but
Yeah.
you're at least doing something.
Game. First
Good serve
game.
from Ben.
Third set.
Yeah, I think for me, just hitting with Darren for years, like, and he's just hitting that main wall all the time. Like, you learn to get over there. Oh, that's a good point. Good real tennis point, that.
Very good
Great
hands
gets
there
from
from Bertie.
Hazard, the second gallery, no
Great gets
strokes.
from Bertie.
Put that down as a miss. One for Ben there.
Well,
That's a lovely shot.
Wow.
15 love.
Controlling the ball really nicely, Ben.
One chase
Yeah, he's
has
not.
a set.
trying to be some kind of pattern at all, as he's just casually dominating.
That's tough. That's tough.
30 left.
It's just the kind of area you don't want to cough up.
Oh.
Superb control of the ball. So while we're talking about misses, Robert, like for all the viewers back home who might take on their targets and let's say have an off day missing, what advice would you give? Sort of give up entirely in terms of taking on the targets, give yourself a chance, or just keep shooting?
I suppose it depends on how you know how you like to play, but I think it's all
40
about
love
understanding
has
there's
a
going to be a
chase to
certain amount of
second
misses,
gallery.
so you can't be put off by them. You know, and you might even have a whole game of misses. But it kind of doesn't matter if the next two games go in. Yeah. I think people do get put off by.
And game,
they
2 games
overreact
to
a
love.
miss. Yeah, I think
Third set.
I'm going to put that away, or they just lose confidence in it altogether.
2 love, Ben. Wow, that's hard. Nice strike rolling that
15
one.
love.
I think like with most shots, I would say if you haven't practiced it, don't do it.
I think you once said to me, if you practice the 1 in 100 shot enough times, it becomes the 100 in 100
2 and
shot.
3.
Still practicing.
Which one of the 500 options did you go with?
Exactly.
And chase 5 and 6.
That volley main will return, so
2 chases.
that'll be my 1 in
15 left.
100. Remember you at Tuxedo against Lummers, just rolling that one in all day. I was like, flipping out. Must have taken some practice.
It's a funny thing when you've played a long time to bring a new shot in, because you know you do practice it for a few years before you dare bring it out.
Yeah.
15 love server leads. First chase is 2 and 3.
Yeah, then you've got the 1 in 10,000s,
Oh.
which I wouldn't recommend practicing. Things like volleys behind your left ear, steer clear of.
Lost the chase. 30 love, chase 5 and 6. One fault.
Bertie just overplaying a little bit.
Yeah, but not too badly, really, has he?
40 love.
He's not lost the plot at all.
No, definitely not.
Pretty impressed, to be honest.
I agree. Jeez.
Chase better than the door.
Shot in anger.
40 love.
Yeah, I think the season's very much young for Bert. He's got sort of the under 24s, which he'll have his eye on in January. Obviously, the amateur singles in Feb, and I think he's talking about coming out to the US Open in Washington, which again will be a fantastic
40 love,
experience.
chase
So
better than the door.
it's all good experience. This stuff to bank.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and getting through this period of, you know, it's kind of long and difficult. You've got to keep turning up and taking your beatings. And building on.
Oh my god. That's cool.
Very good.
15 40.
I'll clap that. Thought it was a good get.
You're clapping the get there, were you?
Yeah. too deep from Ben there. Not quite firm enough, I
34.
think. Bertie puts it away. Nice from Ben.
Chase the
Nice from
second
Ben.
gallery.
Again, he's just standing.
34 lead.
Bertie's got no other option currently.
I mean, again, I think Bertie is right to persist with that cross-court option, making Ben work. And he's made Ben get out the rally with a second gallery, so he shouldn't be too disappointed. Change ends, back yourself to beat this. Great to see so many students coming down from Middlesex University today to watch the last 16 games. Always good. Great crowd in today.
30-40 server leads, chase the second gallery. Oh,
Might have gone in.
sorry.
Good question from Ben there. Can I have that again, please?
Like you say, Bertie's option.
And
I
game.
think he's got to be looking to pick out last there.
Three
Really go for
games
it.
to love.
Go for the point. Like Ben's
Literally
been
nothing to lose at this stage.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh. Out of court.
It's the right shot. It's the right shot.
15 love.
I think he's seen the opening there. Ben can't get over there, but he's just hit high. Perhaps the last miss playing on his mind there.
30 love.
Next one should be good. Right in the middle of those two.
Last gallery.
That's good. Takes the gallery.
15-30.
Shot. I think Ben absolutely hates that option. Always berates me when I play it, but it turned into that one there. Gets the result.
Giving him a big round of applause for that.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to become what you hate sometimes.
(40-15) chase the last gallery.
So last gallery for Ben to beat. Do you think he'll go railroad here, Bert?
Yeah, railroad to fat post.
Yeah, serve it tight.
Ben will drag this over to better than 6. Main wall.
Wow. Yeah, that's flat. How did you know that?
Game 4
Seen it a
games
couple
to
of times.
love.
That was a pretty impressive call. I thought he was going to go volley it for all money. No harm in hitting that
15 up.
railroad. Always got a chance to win an easy point. Oh, great
Last
volley.
gallery.
Good.
15 love. 15-30. Well.
That's the ball. Bertie's on for game number 2 here. Good feeling in that backhand volley sails in the grill, isn't it?
Absolutely. Especially if you're
I think
aiming
what
for
I
the
do
floor.
here, 10 cross-court backhands or
40-15.
one
See
volley
the lead.
miracle.
Exactly.
Chase the last gallon.
Oops. Just didn't get over that one. Slipped underneath it. Up I went. He has served that demi very well, hasn't he?
Oh, good little clip of the timbre. Saved game
Juice.
point.
Quick shot of Ben's private island, just snuck in there.
That's a great finish.
Advantage.
Oh,
Takes the
nice.
last
Gets
gallery.
out the point.
Well done there.
Advantage.
And I think probably in that first set wasn't quite enough of those.
Getting out of the rallies, I think it's enjoyable when you're in them.
Yeah.
But if you're losing rally after rally, like ultimately you're getting no reward, are you? So
Yeah.
just got to take your medicine sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, you can still come down this and have
Advantage
lots
receiver,
of fun
chase
backhand
the
to backhand
last
rallies,
gap.
right?
Yeah, exactly. Probably win a few.
Exactly. He's gone cross court.
Oh, out of court,
Bit
even.
of an early shout from Bertie. That I think that could have definitely gone in.
And game, 5 games to love.
This could be another B. Solid ball.
15 love.
Always going to be tough the second out at the side wall.
15 all.
That's the ball there. Solid shot. 35th. Crowd loving that one.
30-15.
This could be it. Start of the comeback.
But
Oh. Well marked. Barely made the first gallery. Justice. I'm not
30
joking.
all.
I'm joking.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Comeback postponed.
chase the last gallery.
Fair play to Ben there, going for the point, going deep and aggressive,
Yeah.
and brings up match point.
Yeah, all in all, very solid performance from Ben.
Oh yeah, I've been really impressed. His concentration hasn't wavered once. He's
No.
not given Bertie anything, and nor should you. You learn more from a higher ranked opponent taking it seriously than you would do them just giving you a customer's game. So Bertie should sort of take this one on the chin if it does end this game.
Yeah, I think he should also
40-30
be pretty pleased
Serverly,
with this.
Chase
If
the
you watch the
last
back,
gap.
despite the scoreline,
Yeah, the level's been good,
Ben's been at his best to do this to Bertie, so
for sure.
fair play.
Yeah,
Well,
like you
it
say,
carries
that-
on.
There you go.
Juice.
back on. Yeah, tough. Like you say, like next time you play one of the seeds
Advantage.
and you put in this kind of performance, they might be having an off day, and all of a sudden you're the guy 4-1 up.
Yeah, a few of those points in the first set go the right way.
Oh,
Exactly.
Cut that one fine.
Yeah. Good serve though. Oh, he's won it with a winning gallery. That's naughty good. Won every set with a target. Ben Taylor-Matthews through to the quarter-final. 6-love, 6-1, 6-love. But Bertie should be happy with that.
and the match, Ben
Not
Taylor
the
Matthews,
worst
6-love,
performance.
6-1, 6-love.
Yep, congrats to both players. Terrific match.
You better get on the
Onwards and
treadmill.
upwards.
I think, yeah, it was all in the shoes. I did actually notice on the penultimate point that I could see like a little kind of cloud. Yeah. But that's the first time I've seen it. First time I clocked it.
You have to, do you know what? You played really well in the first set. That first game. Whew.
Yeah.
But